Riot spent $250 million on Arcane Season 2 on Netflix, and the whole gaming business world now is freaking out. Why, you ask? Well, it's because they didn't see an immediate uptick in sales. Bloomberg published an entire piece on how it was a financial failure, but spoiler alert, that's not how narrative works. See, narrative gets players involved in a world, in characters, in ideas. It really isn't a commodity you can make X of for Y dollars, sell at Z price, and then profits! I'm sorry, but there's just no spreadsheet for narrative value. Instead, narrative accomplishes two things. One, it gets players interested in your game or IP who might have otherwise not been interested in it. This, of course, doesn't mean they monetize right away, especially if most of your offerings are free. And second, it keeps you relevant. By engaging with players on an emotional level, by feeding that story center of our brains, your IP remains relevant to players who might have lapsed or who might have otherwise just stopped caring about your franchise. And of course, this too is not an overnight monetization. So at this point, in my opinion, you can't just look at quarterly earnings and say that Arcane failed. In a world that can't see past the next 60-second video or monthly balance sheet, I just want to remind everyone that the true value of a narrative is a much longer-term hook.